Hello, and thank you for joining me. I'm here because you bought a Rennet Rind Mystery Cheese Box, which comes with 5 delicious British artisan cheeses, and comes with these tasting notes, and of course scan the QR code, which you must have done because that is why you're here. And I'm going to walk you through. I'm Perry, I'm a world cheese judge, and I selected these 5 cheeses for you. So we're going to try them in order. I'm going to let you know what I think, why I put them together, and hopefully you agree with me or disagree. It's entirely up to you. But the first cheese we have up is Bath Soft, which actually isn't even available online at the moment. It's a little bit chilly in here at the moment, so I'm not getting that kind of breakdown that I would see when you have it at room temperature. You know, but we can see it's beautiful and pudgy. It's going to break down really quickly when we get it kind of in normal temperatures, your room temperature, lift it up. I mean, the aroma is incredible. It's just pure dairy milk with a nice little balance of kind of like mushroom, which is amazing. It comes in this really cool square shape as well, which is pretty cool. Let's have a taste. Really easy going, nice opener, really simple. Like what we smell is what we're tasting. Milk, cabbage, mushroom, nice flagginess to it, gets stuck in between your teeth. It's really, really great. That's Bath Soft, that's your first cheese. Nice opener. Next cheese we have up is Berkswell. So Berkswell is a sheep's milk cheese. It's got this brilliant rind on the outside. It's really, at the moment, doesn't taste, doesn't smell too sheepy, you know? Lambing seasons is coming up, so that's when the milk is amazing. Obviously this is an aged cheese, so this is pre-lambing, but sheep's milk cheeses around this period over the next sort of 3 months are really, really phenomenal. So yeah, now I've broken that open, there is a little bit of sheep, a little bit of farmyard, letting you know where the cheese came from. But savoury, a little bit of zest, but nothing too kind of overpowering, which is nice. I'm really looking forward to this one. I love Berkswell. Chewy texture, but also as you chew through it, it dries. Nice zip to it actually. Loads of salinity, like kind of really complex minerality. Now moving into some serious kind of brothy flavours, which are there, which is stunning. And then a high nut. A nice nuttiness to it in the middle, which is nice because in conjunction with the Bath Soft being so kind of mellow, chilled out, well coordinated, the Berkswell's got a lot going on in terms of that journey. That's your Berkswell, really, really delicious. Next cheese we have up is Sparkenhoe Red Leicester, which is, in my opinion, the only Red Leicester made in the UK. It's unpasteurised, animal rennet. You know, kind of got cheddary vibes, typically cloth bound on the outside, so you get a little bit of miting that's on there. So really traditional methods, using annatto to get the colouring in the milk. That's a South American seed which is crushed down, popped in the milk. Victorian eras then put it into their milk to make it seem more rich and more expensive and make you buy more. Let's have a... So not too much I'm getting off this one. I think the Berkswell was quite really overpowering. This one's kind of mellow as well, which is good. Let's have a taste. Cracking texture. That chew is similar to the Berkswell, but it's got a lot of resistance. It kind of keeps on going, which as you chew, create really complex flavour. That savoury arch that we were getting in that, which was kind of more chickeny, kind of light, miso, umami kind of broth. This feels more beefy to me at that point. The saltiness is really well balanced. Really cracking cheese, and it feels like it's going to have loads of longevity as well. Huge amounts of longevity that's just going to kind of fill your palate after. So like 3 cheeses, you know, something different at the start. Berkswell kind of moving into Sparkenhoe is a really nice mix. And then the next cheese we have up is Cornish Yarg, but with a garlic twist. So everyone knows Cornish Yarg, one of the best cheeses are kind of responsible, one of the cheeses responsible for the British artisan cheese renaissance, covered in nettle on the outside, but this is wild garlic that's wrapped on the outside. Now I went for garlic, so I just thought it'd be a nice little change of pace, that we get that freshness, that kind of zip that we needed to end the journey of the Sparkenhoe. But I thought this one would just kind of clean the palate a little bit and get you ready for the blue. Really yogurty. Yogurty, more towards the rind, you're getting that garlic actually. Let's have a taste. Different texture again. Crumbly, really. Crumbly, moist, but together with a firmness. That yogurty is really up front. Garlic kick, particularly near the rind, especially near the rind. It's really nice because it adds a different dimension to the 4 cheeses. Amazing. Really great. You can see why it's one of the best and why everyone loves it. The last cheese is Sparkenhoe Shropshire Blue. So we're kind of doing a little bit of a cross here. We've got Sparkenhoe Red Leicester and Sparkenhoe Shropshire Blue. Sparkenhoe Shropshire Blue, obviously from the same farm, same milk, using an Arto, and I kind of like that synergy that's there, and it'd be good for you guys to try these back to back to see what they taste like. So let's chop meat off a bit. Once again, using the Annatto that's in there, that's why we're getting this beautiful olive orange colouring. Let's just went straight in. I completely forgot. Delicious. We're getting that. You know, where we got beef in the Sparkenhoe, we're kind of getting more roasted beef. You know, it's a bigger flavour, it's like bovril kind of thing. And then we've got that kind of, the only way I describe it is like that kind of peppery, not peppery's the wrong description, no, it's like a kind of perfumesque, but really well balanced because it kind of just explodes into the palate. Really nice, good blue balancing on there, rind is delicious, very Moorish. Got a similar texture again, that kind of, but smoother. It kind of dissipates really smoothly. And therefore, 5 amazing British style sand cheeses that you get from us at Rennet Rind, and that's our selection for the month. I hope you guys enjoyed, and you join me next week. Not next week, next month. Sorry. Enjoy your cheese.